Okay, we are at the artist's house. We have gone through the East Forest Road. And we are now down at the 0025 on the bottom right. That area.
This house has such a palpable personality.
Now you can go down in there and spend quite a bit of time in there. We'll be back because the artist will ask us to help pick stuff. So that's why I'm currently skipping that area. Okay, this is behind the artist's house.
The text is barely legible. 3 aphorisms from the young. None should see the face of love and live. The aphorisms are complete. Time moves us when we move not. There is no time. If music is complete, then it is not music. None should see the face of love and live.
The first 2 of these, one of them is in the cemetery and one is at the fruit farm. I'll put a link below to the others.
He's not for sale. Not because he's special to me, but because he is trash.
Oh my god.
A crazy woman made this junk. An artist. I buried her a long time ago. I'm surrounded by it, but my eyes, I can only see here. Can you bring me photos of my art? I'd like to see my work one more time. I want to see how I wasted my life.
Okay. So this is her art. Pointy hat metal friends. Had to select it with
What do you
X.
think of it?
I like it, personally.
Wrong. Awful. Form, color, subject, simply awful. That was me trying to play to the crowd, to be charming. I should have grown ivy over them. At least the flood will take it all away. Was I never truly inspired? Did I really fail so completely? Let's see another.
Select. See, now I want to be like, it's ugly just because she hates it. And so I want to know what happens. Because that's what she's going to say. It's ugly.
It is ugly, but it is also uninteresting. I thought if I stood outside his door long enough in the rain, that God would let me inside. All I did was toil my fingers to pieces. I wanted to capture this valley in a piece of art. That's all. Best of luck to you. I tried my whole life and all I did was create piles of trash. Enough about my... Let me see what else you've got in that journal. My trash all on a page together, like a real art exhibit. One day, You could add my name to it. Matyora. They might as well know who to blame. The museum vault. Every artist dreams of their work hanging on its walls. Oh my God. You'll try to go there?
Remember, that's where she's supposed to take the scrapbook
It's so far.
in the end so that the future
It'll
has
drain
it.
your life away trying to reach it.
It's good to have a long-term goal.
It might be a longer term than you expect. You may be as old as I am by the time you get there. Your
Who can
journal
say?
might end up in the vault, which means my artwork might end up there. Oh, that would redeem everything. Every wasted hour when a dream crawls back out of your throat. It hurts. But I can do better than those little statues. I can, if you help me. This art will memorialize Cheng Valley. And we'll finish it together. Cheng Valley has many faces, many themes, characters, eras, stages of its existence. Take a look through this junk, and we'll pick one of those faces. A face to show Cheng Valley to the unborn children of the next season. You do that while I make some tea.
A theme for Matyora's final piece. Okay.
I'm not sure what to think about this.
Let's pick something else.
Within the piles of junk, I found a metal cutout of a symbol. These patterns, what powers have they had and lost?
Let's figure that.
The sleep symbol. This is the pattern, the vibration the prayer makes. When the prayer is said, you can feel it in the air. But you can see it in the water. If you ever see this pattern in motion, prepare to sleep. Oh, you prayed. You are adopting the culture here so quickly. That is a small prayer you experienced. There are two others. Remember and forget.
And there are videos for each of the three of these.
But this one
They're
is
the
my
three
favorite.
gods in the valley.
This is the pattern that ended the war. Sonia, the monk, used this prayer to end the war. A prayer to end a season. God of sleep listened. The power was greater and deeper than anyone knew. That was how the last season ended. Do you want this to be our theme?
See what else is out there. I want to know what that first item is, actually. So. This thing that I have absolutely no idea what this is.
I'm not sure what to think about this.
See what she says about this.
What is this?
I don't know.
It's just trash. You want our piece to be about trash?
Oh my god, lady.
This instrument is so beat up, but lovingly preserved. It must have played some important tunes.
Oh, you've brought me Manchez's violin. He was a wonderful singer. We were so proud he came from Cheng Valley. He collected stories, games, and songs and spread them across across the world. You remind me of him. He died of a heart attack on a stage in a foreign land. It was a brief and powerful feeling to share the love of this singer with the rest of the world. Without him around, we have less in common. Even I loved him too. We all did. Do you want this to be our theme?
I'm not sure what the difference is between another theme and want to keep looking. Let's just keep looking. We'll probably go with the music, but I want to know what else is exactly like. There's a few other things that are here.
What a cheap looking
hot plates.
contraption.
It's a
I'm
lot
not
of
sure
hot
what to
plates.
think about this.
Should probably call it trash.
Factory rejects. The valley could only afford these. We were wary of modern conveniences anyway. Not made by hand, and not made by God either.
I'm looking at a gun. Before coming to the valley, I'd never seen a weapon before. Is the war the origin of this haunted feeling?
They thought this was a weapon. We were neutral in the war, but the soldiers ran out of food and turned to us. Not many bullets were fired. Fear did most of the work. Now, I'm sure the killers want death, but they won't have it. They'll dream forever until the waves come. Do you want this to be our theme?
Let's go with the culture one.
Very good. And the tea is ready.
Oh, good. I do like tea.
In the past, I tried to control everything. My work was dead. This time, let's follow our intuition, gather some pieces, and see what happens. What magic might be hiding in this day, which will pass and never return? This tea is good for the throat. It makes me want to sing.
Let's go ahead and record it.
Chubaleni husanota. Chubaleni husabe. Chubaleni husanota. Krimosanahi. Pleminutu sakanora. That was it. That was Cheng Valley. I thought we would capture Cheng Valley in a piece of art. But we captured it in a moment instead. A moment can never hang on the wall of a museum. but you will still carry it with you.
This is also the artist assistant trophy.
You.
When she finishes singing, that you should get the trophy.
You were the co-author of this moment. I would never have found it without you. I'll rest these weary knees, these old eyes. But you're welcome to bring me images of this valley, as long as you bring them close enough for me to see. I'll tell you what I know. There's only a little bit of today left. And then the city, the flood, the lights, the next season.
Okay, so we're going to want to show her the locket in the birdhouse, which if you've been to the ancient tree, this should default already here. I don't know what it looks like if you have not been to the ancient tree. So if you've not been to the ancient tree, you're going to want to go and interact with the birdhouse hanging in the shelter inside, and then come back. And then you can get the Love Uncoverer trophy.
Oh. You'd never believe it. That locket was a gift from Manches. Yes, the famous singer. We were both artists. We admired each other's work. We admired each other. The golden season wouldn't have been so golden without him. Huh. All right.
Matyora is a true artist.
I wish I could show you around. But maybe you can bring the valley to me. You could show me photographs you've taken here, and I'll rummage around in my mind for any gems.
So let's see. What have we taken? Let's show her the shrine. Gateway to the shrine. See what she has to say about that.
Is still in there. He will not leave the valley. He will not do anything. He will not even pray. The last monk did too much. This one.
Alright, that's one of the gods. It's one of the gods. I have no idea what a photo is. Those are the soldiers. Soldiers of memory. Oh, I want to hear about the dogs.
My last commissioned work. A misguided memorial. I made these dogs of war and spread them out around the valley. Like the soldiers used to be. But the war didn't need a statue. We have the soldiers themselves, frozen in time.
There are two. No monkey. Oh, see if she knows the Dr. Fumio from her village.
I can feel the warmth coming off this picture. The place might as well be on another planet. This is your home? You lucky dove. Just wait until I get my own pair of wheels, my own army, my electric legs. I'll be over for tea. I'll meet your darling mother. You won't be able to get rid of me.
Alright, one more. Then we'll move on. R2. Oh yeah, we can show her the plaza.
I can feel the warmth coming off this place. Might as well be on
it's
this
the
is
same
your
one.
home.
So that's what she says about anything
until I
about
get
Carter.
I'll be over. You won't be able to get rid of me.
Alright. So now that we've done the artist stuff, it's now sundown and the shrine is open. Let's go ahead and do our artist in the valley fill in. some of her sculptures. This requires 6 items. Most of them require 5. This one requires 6.
A home isolated from the rest of the valley. I've had my first experience of loneliness on this trip. I can't imagine a lifetime's worth.
Okay, so Artist in the Valley is complete.